How to repair a washing machine.
Welcome to our next video where we are going to take you behind the scenes and also point of view on how a washing machine works. So there we are at our source, and we are obviously getting the necessary bearings that we need for the washing machine. That is a problem with this machine. And the World Cup is over, so obviously it's only fitting to wash our respective attire, and you will see mine at the end. And that is why we have this nice video of a washing machine now, because maybe we have one laying around and this can give you the confidence to fix it.
So what you do with it?
You can also bring it to us and we can fix it for you, because you can see at our sources we have any bearings that you need and other things as well. This is the grease that is needed for the bearings itself. You will see later on in the video where I actually do a in-talk while I'm explaining fitting the new grease, and that will tell it for itself. But here, just at the local hardware store and looking for a waterproof grease, because a washing machine, we all know, uses a lot of water, and water fills places where sometimes you don't want it to go, like in your bearings. That is why this washing machine gave in, because the bearings got water and it rusted, and over time this will obviously damage. You will hear sounded like a jet engine, and yeah, it will obviously cause the alignment of the shaft to be out, and this means that your washing machine will shake side to side or whichever direction. This basically means it needs new bearings and obviously need to align straight, and then you won't have imbalance kind of motion. So this is the casing where the bearings fit into, and also the rotating unit, and obviously everything will be clean. Okay, so I basically want to show you what we have over here, and we are going to use a waterproof grease, as you can see. So basically what we need to do is, this is the old bearings that has come out of the washing machine, and you can see they are rusted these because water has got into this. This is actually the wrong washer that was used over here. These are our new bearings and our new washer that we're going to use. And you can see here that this washer over here on the inside has a double lip, whereas this one only has one. Definitely for some other purpose, that over there, this is the correct one. So what we need to do is, we basically need to, these bearings come with grease inside here. And for a washing machine, you can either buy stainless steel bearings, but it costs a lot more. So the best way to do this is to just buy the normal cheap bearings, which are these normal standard ones. And then what we're going to do, we're going to take out this black ring over here, and I just have this tool that I found that I'm going to use to just grip underneath to try and lift this cover off, or open it rather, you know. So like that, get it open. And you can see now we got the cover out, and that grease in there we need to obviously remove. We need to take that cover off as well. That's the other bearing, and you can see the cover on here as well. So we're going to take this cover off here. There we go. So we need to take the grease out here, and we're going to put in this marine waterproof grease. white garage door and marine grease. You know, it says on here, reduces noise, it says prevents rust and corrosion, lubricates. Where does it say that it is extremely tacky and water resistant? So that is what we need. So right, we are going to use compressed air. We really put the compressor on, and we're going to use that to shoot out this grease. Just obviously put something at the back because you don't want to dirty the whole place. So we'll get you when we have that clean, and then you can watch us put the grease, white grease in there, put the covers back on, and then eventually we're going to put it back into the washing machine. And you can see that the two bearings are different in size. One is the outer bearing and one is the inner bearing. You will see how it gets fitted on the washing machine. I do apologize also that I'm busy with my hands because I know it might not be too aesthetic to the eye. So it's always good to have music or the radio playing in the background whenever you are busy with whatever work. And also the news, you know, because this is how you stay updated with life. And obviously in the in-talk video I couldn't do that because of music that might play and then copyrights. And then my whole voiceover in-talk rather is all in vain. So now we obviously going to clean whatever we can, as you can see over here. Okay, we have successfully removed the grease. We may be just going to wipe this off over here, the rings that we're going to put back, because there is some grease in here still. And obviously we want the old grease, all of it out completely. Don't want it to interfere with the new waterproof grease. So these are the rings that you saw. Basically it will just attach to the bearing, press fit. This is just some toilet paper I'm using now to take this grease out here in the grooves. Okay, so there we go. So now let's do the first one. We're going to fill it with this marine grease now. And this is for a washing machine, that is why we are doing this. So let's go for it. We are gonna just initially, you can see there, no grease in there now. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna take this white grease and hopefully something will come out, eh? Okay, there is a seal on there, the cap just turns off. Stupid. Stupid. Okay, let's go. Here we go. We have a cap over here. Nice and secured. Let's hope we press record. Let's keep it at the bottom here. Okay. We want to fill in all the grooves now, obviously. Right around. Fingers are gonna get dirty, so nothing you can do about that. So we obviously just want to press it in there now. Press it in nicely. Both sides obviously. So now that it's like that, you obviously take your black thing over here
and we're just going to push this in. And there we go. So now it actually pushed some of the grease also through. That's perfect. So now we're just going to fill this side up. Make sure that you do it. I want to now overfill it. We saw how much the first one. Do not overdo it now. You see, you always learn. This is the first time doing this. Okay, so now that you're full with grease, the next thing will be to put the cover on. Okay, some might say now, wow, there's a hole there. Don't leave a hole, closed up. Happy. So we're just going to put the cover now again. Why is the cover sticking to the table here? Push cover on top. And that's perfect. This one is done. We're just going to clean it. Now we obviously just need to do this one as well. Let's go with it. Okay, this is the bigger one. Push it in. You want to push it down. Okay. I don't think there was so much grease on the initial grease that was in here, so this is more than enough. There's also a seal that's going to protect it.
So maybe this is the reason why we don't work with gloves at this point, because it's just too much liquid stuff that you need to work with. So rather best to have a cloth. So this is the old bearings versus the new. And the photos and so on is not really organized. I don't know why you're only seeing this now. And these videos obviously all takes time to put together. So we hope you can appreciate the effort going into it by giving us just a like and a comment. Let us know if you want more how-to videos and if you like what we are putting out there. So the gasket maker was used to also just secure the seal nicely in place, or rather prevent any small holes where water could seep through on the outside of the washer or rubber. So at the Wyman, we always do things correctly, or at least we try, our best. We will, because why we say that is that sometimes like this, we encounter things for the first time. So we obviously have to adapt as we're going along. Use our brain, tap into it, and see how we can fix this thing properly so we don't ever have this problem again. Videos and photos are self-explanatory, so I might as well talk about something else. And maybe I should talk about, whether you are laying, standing, or sitting on a gold mine. So use it and you will see the meaning at the end, what it means. So testing the rotation before we put everything back together, and we can clearly see there that we need the guys to obviously come and touch up on some paint work also, but nevertheless that is not the focal point right now. So it's going back in its casing, and this is the other components that is needed to make your washing machine complete, which is the motor that spins the drum, There's also a pump in there which drains the water and also pumps it out to the drain. There is also cement, as you can see over there, and that is used to keep it stable. So that is why the washing machine is quite heavy, because of the cement pieces. There's actually 3 pieces. And this is when it's spinning at such a high speed, it can obviously stay still and not take off like a jet. We don't want the thing flying through the window, you know. So these clips that you see over here, the silver ones, they are used to keep the 2 drums, the 2 halves rather, together. And it can just be knocked on like this, as you can see. And all of them are on right around. You want to space them out evenly. And now it's ready to go into its shell. Connect everything up. Remember how you removed it. First test making sure it can spin properly. And now we're putting it back in its casing. So there's a lot of wiring and connections that need to be done in the washing machine. And this obviously relates to all the different settings that there is on there. You get run, spin, and just a whole bunch of other things. And obviously things will be cleaned up a little better, especially the part where you throw the detergents in. But these are the bolts used to secure the concrete, because that is definitely stone mixed with cement. And you can see it goes on top there to keep it stable. This is the electrical again that is used to power the circuit board. And it's such a nice feeling once you achieve these things, putting it back together and it works. And, or at least that's what you hope. Let's see at the end if it does work. So we notice that we need to maybe give it a spray and also replace a rubber on the inside that we tried to clean with some thinners and that, as you can see over there. But just difficult to get that out. We know the clothes at least comes out clean, and we tested that. So in our place in Goodwood that sell your detergents, you know, whether you're looking for Ariel, Omo, anything in bulk, and that is what you see in that tub. If you like and comment, we will DM that person the place. So we have checked that there's no leaks, and we have obviously seen exactly how drain is supposed to look. That's where the name derives from, dirt. So now you just stand back and have smiles on the face, but the real test will come now when it actually goes into full speed, you know, that spinning. So that was the ultimate test, full speed, you know, really worried, the heart's racing, hoping everything works out fine. And this was very strange, you know. I actually asked myself, how long does a minute take? Because I was waiting, recording for it to end, so we can see the end process as it switches off, but this just took forever. As you can see, we're on YouTube. I found other things to do in the time, but yeah, it made me question a minute, how long a minute really takes. But other than that, we hope that you did like this how-to video and how a washing machine works. As you've seen over there, there's a pump, there's a motor that spins the main drum. The photos and videos are self-explanatory. In other words, if a photo speaks 1,000 words, imagine these videos. So you can see it's still a minute, which I think should have been done by now. But anyway, you will now see the end. And as promised, this is who I have been supporting the entire World Cup, my own country. And I will always be proud of my country and always remember my roots no matter where I go. I'm a proud South African and I am proud to say it. Nkosi Sikelele. Danko, and we'll catch you in the next how-to video. Who knows what it is? Viva South Africa.
More how-to videos link in thy bio.